suscriba, comparta, dé like, comente. ¿De qué tenemos que hablar aquí? Más escena, ¿no? No, déjame un poco más de espacio, todavía debe estar asimilando un par de cosas.
Early on, I learned from a warden named Ilinka.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. At least we made sure that nothing like that massacre will ever happen again.
En este caso, está la opción de dejar al weón vivo ahí, envejeciendo solo hasta el final, pero da el riesgo que de nuevo tentar a gente, weón, y de nuevo quedar en la zorra, así que no, mejor lo matamos.
Yes, well, he was definitely a sad little man, but he was still a murderer. I'm sure his victims, Marius' family and friends, weren't fully healthy when they were killed either. Either way, at least that part of Marius' life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we? Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling? Oh, just wonderful. My home was burned down on the order of a woman without a heart, or any other major organs. Then everything that happened in Shatterscarp and Ringrim's offer. I've been so lucky. My life right now is, well, it's wonderful. But there's always been something missing. And it gives me this kind of jittery feeling that makes my fur stand on end. Does that make sense? A little. We've spoken a bit about my, shall we say, restlessness. But I've not had a chance to tell him about Ringrim's offer yet. Quilici will be supportive, of course. He's wonderful like that. It's just hard to ignore these thoughts with everything happening. Not that I didn't have options before, of course, but now they're louder. Ah, you don't become an archmage by being a wallflower. I suppose I needed a moment to rant. Thank you, Envoy. I appreciate you lending an ear. I'll leave you to your vices for now.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now? Right. It's just, I've spent so long being terrified of what? I still feel like I don't know. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms. Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps. Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me. My mother smiling and carrying me on her back. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next. It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Siempre hace bien hablar, amigo enano.
You must
Y nuestro lo que
have
sigue
some
ahora
good stories, right?
es ir a agarrarnos de las mechas con monstruos. Primero con este. La granja que recuperamos hace un tiempo.
Lead the way.
Oh, no puedo usar el ataque, weón.
Watch your right. Careful, to the left! Quick as a fox! Don't you die on me! actions. Your reputation is well deserved.
Me parece que el tipo era un fotógrafo, como los de Sansa, pero más vivo. Me acabaron las pociones de maná, hermano. Voy a hacer. Qué weá, hermano. ¿Por qué salió la weá de la VPN? Voy a tener que, puta, weón, tener que poner borroso toda esa parte, weón. Ay, VPNs culiadas de los trabajos, weón. Que se pudren todo, weón. Dice la sonrisa de Galloway, parte 1, no me interesa.
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Tenemos que... ¿Dónde? Uy, sí, son... Claro que son dos juegos que vamos con gastar y crustas instalar en el santuario. Hay que matar los halos.
Not saying a word.
¿Por qué no me podéis sumar? No, esqueletos, ¿no?
Nicely done. Give me a second.
No, este culiao se curó. Qué weón. El otro creí que se había curado, ¿no? Uno, falta el otro.
Look left.
Watch your right. Couldn't have done it better. I was worried for a second.
Sí. Entra por arriba, parece. Me hace falta chica petiza enana. El sol siguió, ya, la sonrisa de Halloween parte 2. Creo que con esto matamos a todos. Ya voy a investigar para acá, más bosque retorcido. Estepa cetrina. Creo que es para allá. Espera. Acá se ve. Ah, claro, puede estar la granja que liberamos. Ahora exploremos porque hemos de encontrar parte de Mars.
Everybody all right?
Medio congelado, pero estamos bien.
Got eyes on something?
¿Quién salió, weón? No, mi padre. Diario mozo, las palabras de este viejo diario están en su mayor parte borradas y casi no se puede leer. O las tapas el mo. Lo poco que se puede descifrar cuenta la vieja historia de intentos fallidos de un granjero de cultivar la tierra. Aunque el prospecto parecía positivo, la tierra no tardó en perder el poco valor que parecía tener al principio. Después de meses de fracasos, el dueño de la granja la abandonó y decidió partir de los colmillos de Galloween hacia tierras más fértiles. Me apena irme, pero no puedo quedarme si no hay comida en los colmillos. No hay forma dentro de esta casa. Otra casita.
Someone lives in that cave. Be alert.
What was that?
To your left.
Sabe, aquí tenía que matarte a ti primero. Perdón.
Speed up.
Look right.
Never had a chance.
Noto manchadas de lágrimas. No sé si estas palabras llegarán hacia ti. Si lo hacen, imagino que habremos escapado de los colmillos o que habremos muerto en el intento. En realidad da igual. Ahora sé que me fui para siempre de tu lado. Por favor, no pienses que abandoné mi deber o a ti. Llevas tiempo sin ir a los colmillos o ya no sabes cómo son. Debemos volver a migrar, si no moriremos. Solo quiero que salgamos todos juntos de este lugar. O al menos quiero marcharme y volver con provisiones para reconfortar. Por favor, entiende lo que hice por nosotros. Lo hiciste por ti. No sé quién eres, pero lo hiciste por ti, no por mí.
That amulet. He was just a man. I think I need to talk about this if you have a moment.
Bien, cuando vayamos de nuevo al campamento guacho. Para eso están los amigos. Para eso son los amigos más ese enano. Que me caigo. Bueno, qué manera de encontrar equipamiento excepcional aquí, ¿no? Anda a saber cuántas zonas de me quedan por jugar todavía. Creo que tengo que ir a cobrar las recompensas. Voy a ver si hay alguna secundaria interesante. Ya, vamos. ¿Dónde está el castillo de consuelo? Acá. Vamos a hablar con nuestra versión de Gimli. No querías hablar. Hoy quiero probar. Guardar el escudo, soy un imbécil. Ahí sí. Ah, claro que puedo.
Marius, darling,
What do you need?
has Kai told you any stories of his time in the Dead Fire?
Do why?
Have you heard the one about the wild mare? I just didn't think our boy had it in.
Ahora tengo build de doble
That's
pistola.
because he doesn't.
Hola, chucho, tu
Yeah.
madre.
Envoy, what do you need?
Ah, ya no querías hablar. Puta, vamos, ya.
What do you want to talk? Right,
Yo creí que
Until
quería
next
hablar, pues bueno.
right.
Ya, para que vuelva la enana. Vuelve mujer enana. Pero cambia un par de cosas.
I suppose that's edible. Well, not looking forward to it.
Be nice
Sí,
if we could
sí.
get real food for once.
Ay, qué mal. Dejen averiguar algo. Calmación. Calmación. Se movió el piso aquí en Chile y todo. Fue leve, pero... Y ahora se pegó el teléfono, muy bien. Ahí sí. Sismología. Veamos qué pasa con sismo. Ah, fue fuerte. 5.3 grados de magnitud. Pero fue en La Serena. Ya, que se caiga todo, ¿no? ¿Tú eres el de la recompensa?
Welcome to the town. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall check the board for bound. Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens. Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work. You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange, matching half moons. May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere far away from here would be a start.
Ah, sí, este escarabajo fue
Well done.
pesado.
We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything. Gods above, envoy. I don't know what to say. Stories of your prowess and generosity will echo throughout the ages, envoy. Here, take this. Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from their shoulders. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds. For as long as Solace Keep stands, you will be remembered.
No tengo misiones de ver, compañero. Tenemos pendiente el tema del mapa del tesoro. Ya, por aquí tenemos que ir orillándonos.
You're back! What did you miss most? The loud clanging or the grimy walls and floor? What can I do for you? I know. A shrine to Abaddon in a forge. How unique. Blessed day. What would you like that? Golem. Oh, this will be my pleasure. This won't take long, but it will be worth it. Just you wait and see.
Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Here you are. The finest blade I have ever had the pleasure of crafting. May it serve you well. I will pray that you do just that.
Todo eso como se cuenta de piedra. Hay que ir orillando nomás y lo voy a ir probando. ¿Qué pasó?
I've done it better. Faster, I say!
Ahora me hace más sentido el tema de las pistolas.
Well, that was fun.
Sí, voy a revisar las pistolas que tengo, a ver si tengo una con un elemento diferente. Aquí estamos muy... Esto es como por allá. Debe ser de los mapas de tesoro más obvios que nos ha tocado. Bien que careta por explorar, weón. Digamos. No hay apuro alguno.
Nicely done. Defenses up.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Bravo.
Bravo por nosotros, viva yo. Soy el mejor.
Envoy, over here.
Ugh, I've had enough of the steel.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots. The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it. I feel I can't think straight. Body's full of roots, pulling me. You did this, didn't you? The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
That's the Dream Scourge talking. We should put them down. Give them a swift end.
Blood and smoke, smoke, death. I'll stand down, I'll stand down. But my people won't.
Let's finish. Watch your back.
Primero el giro. Ah, te invocaste. Bien. Conche tu madre.
On your left.
Son tan maricones estos culiados.
Careful, to the left!
Nice job.
Glad that's over.
Necesito una pistola mejor, weón. Muy lindo y todo, el campamento del garrote de acero, están todos muertos. Exploremos, weón. Chuch. Ya para acá ya habíamos estado, pero quiero ir a ese Aedyr estrangulado que está ahí.
I shall stay here a while longer, when I am more recovered.
Me parece muy bien. Aquí habíamos peleado con unos chauris, pero no... Aparte de eso, no hicimos nada más. Diario de un animantra. Encontramos un hermoso fragmento de Adra que sería perfecto para estudiar el flujo errático de la esencia natural de las Tierras Vivientes. Por desgracia, la zona y los alrededores están plagados de chauri. Pero no podemos permitir que roten a nosotros, bla 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 bla, ya, chao.
Something happened here. Drip by drip, the slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become. The grass slumbers beneath us. We change, yet we are still of use. We remember our purpose. It soothes us.
No me acuerdo haberlo revisado.
Ratu, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
However long you need to stay, Gillian, stay.
Listen.
Thank you, Lorek.
Ray still begs me to search
Oh,
for missing a deer.
you stopped by. It's so good to see you again. Thank you. Gods, I'm glad to be out of that cave and, well, back to something normal. And Lorraine over there has really made me feel welcome. More than welcome, even. You were right. She's keen on me. It's nice after everything else. Thanks. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Anyway, I should let you get back to it. I'll be here should you ever need me for any reason. Oh, and one thing before I forget. The wardens let me open shop. I don't have as much for sale as I like, but if you want to see what I've got, just ask.
Avowed. Adra blanco, piedra extraordinaria y muy poco común que se encuentra en algunas formaciones de Adra, que es lo que nos acaban de dar. Mejora armas y armaduras únicas del campamento. Vamos a comprar los dos. Ok, es bastante raro, vamos a comprar como siempre esto.
These towers are supposed to be checkpoints for wardens on patrol and travelers out.
Another Aedyr. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly? Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandro himself knows we need one out here. Perhaps I should, but I won't, even if it's a nightmare. The Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
We ran into some bandits earlier. Thought maybe they were outcasts.
Sounds like you already met her followers then. I hope they didn't cause you much harm. Damn it, Amalia. It doesn't have to be like this. I don't know what there is to be done. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave. Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Waste are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her wardens spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine. I've never cared for how we use duty to excuse the worst of what we do. Nevertheless, we have our duty to watch over the garden, so we're bound to the tasks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea. All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations. I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tasks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate.
We already killed most of her people. She's got no choice but to negotiate.
Wait, you've killed her wardens? I see. I guess you had to defend yourself. I suppose the situation will resolve one way or another now. If you could talk to Amalia, if you can somehow end this without any more killing, I'd be grateful. Thank you, Envoy. I'll be around. Let me know whatever it is you come to.
Demente. Vamos a revisar acá.
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep. Why? Here's to Fjord, I suppose.
Abandoned by the look of it.
What could be causing this?
Ya. Te vas. Te vas. Te vas. Te vas. Te vas. Te vas.
there's been more bandits seen in the Twined Wood. I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control. The captain's in Nimbu.
Hey, I might have something for you. If you...
Woohoo. Con Marius. Juraría que he hecho el cambio.
It's not gonna cut it.
Keep going. You're the one who's killed my friends, aren't you? We didn't know they were your friends. The topic never came up. Wait. Marius? I thought you were dead. You're with this?
Amalia, keep your head. No one's here to fight you. Don't be a Nimdude, no one else gets hurt.
No, I won't hear this. Not from you. You have no idea how much you're twisting the knife, Marius. We're literally dying to escape, and here you are, back after you got out, and you're with... Answer me, Envoy. It was you who killed my friends, wasn't it? Nothing personal. Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you where you stand. You were attacked because you intruded on our lands. God damn it! All right, I'll have my wardens stand down. We'll offer no more resistance to anyone. Before I say anything else, tell me, do you know Radut over at the tower? Parley. All right. Well, let's begin then. I'll be blunt. I don't know how my wardens and I can reconcile with Radut or with the Keep. We spilled blood when we tried to leave Envoy, and we've spilled more hoping to hurt them enough to change their minds. Never mind our reasons for marching on the gate. That's not something that's forgiven. I don't share your optimism. But I suppose it's try or die now. Still, I don't see how this resolves well. They'll never let us leave. Even if they forgive us, the evils that drove my wardens to the gates won't go away. I don't see how we're not fucked. There's no food. The land itself is hostile, making life in the tower unbearable. Maybe it'd be easier if we had trade, but the Council refuses that. And even if they allowed it, our existence in the Keep is against our nature as Pargrunen. We're meant to roam. Nandru's oath forbids that, though. We're only born to die here as we watch over the garden. No one escapes. Not anymore, anyway. There were expeditions out, in the past. My father led one before I was born. Died on a hill I'll never see.
Me llama la atención el tema del comercio. Es una tontera.
You've walked the wastes. You know what we have to deal with between the beetles and Zaribs. True. With the way that supplies are dwindling, it won't be long before they have to start making some big changes. We can take advantage of that. What is there to discuss? Nandru set the course of our lives hundreds of years ago. To watch over the garden forever. Never mind that our nature screams for us to roam. We're supposed to stay put and waste away for the sake of a garden we'll never know. The fate of these lands, huh? Maybe there's more to it than we knew. There is no food. We're fucking starving to death. The tusks don't give us much to eat now except for beetle, and I'm not convinced anyone can survive on that alone. That's a point. They might not have a choice soon enough. There could be a chance for us then. All right, I'll take all of this to my wardens. I think it'll be enough to give them some hope. But do you really think Radut and the Keep will leave us alone? I know, but it's still hard for me to believe. We've not got any other choice though, so... If that's the case, then I'll talk with my wardens. I'll make sure they accept the peace.
Not ideal, but better than prison.
We won't bother the tower or the keep, so long as they leave us alone. We'll find a way to survive. Before you go, take this. It'll open up the chest just to your right. I want you to have what's in there. I'll let you carry the news back to Radut. Thanks again, Envoy.
Hay algo ahí arriba, parece. Ah, no. Me da la impresión de ver como un frasquito de agua. Pero... pero no, no era nada.
Welcome back to the tower, envoy. I'm all ears, envoy. I will honor the agreement. As long as they remain peaceful, we'll try to get along. Thank you, envoy. You don't know what a relief this is. Even if it is all so strange, the thought of people leaving the keep. I have to wonder what is going to happen next. The world seems to be changing.
Que las que no sé, que las que. Sí que las que, pero.
Are you sure I can't do anything else for you?
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm all right for now, thank you.
Good. If you need anything, just let me know. Even if it's just a hot drink. I'm happy to do anything I can.
That means so much to me, Lorraine. I'll take you up on that later.
I can't wait. Oh! Envoy, it's so good to see you again. Welcome back from the wilderness. Gillian told me everything you did for her. I'm so glad she's safe. Thank you, Envoy. I don't know what to say, but thank you. I mean it, Envoy. Thank you.
A parting cloud. A solitary sprout in a dead land. It grows here still. We twine.
I'm so... It's good to... I don't want to talk about that. You don't really know what I went through, do you? All right. Fine. It was our fault. It didn't need to happen like it did. He just came around the corner, startled the horses. He'd no sooner asked for aid than swords were drawn and turned against him. Oh, but what he did, the way he tore them apart. No, I suppose it's... Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
De acá, ¿dónde está? Está escondida aquí, entonces debe haber algún saliente arriba que me permita bajar, porque había una parte que está este muro. Y es lo último que hacemos hoy. No, concha tu madre, no.
Hey, I might have something for you.
Hasta el acueducto. Subirme.
That was a close one. Me llama la atención el tema del acueducto.
Menos mal que era lo último que iba a hacer hoy día, pero parece que no.
We've got company.
Let's go.
I sprained my shoulder.